EA Sports was already in negotiations with FIFA regarding the name. And unfortunately, things are not looking like they're going to work out and FIFA will cease to exist. The game will continue, but it's definitely going to be rebranded and renamed. Let's have a look right after this. Electronic Arts CEO Andrew Wilson sent out a letter to all his employees that are part of the FIFA franchise. He even threw in that the only value that EA got from FIFA was 4 letters on the front of the box. He even went on to say that this agreement and deal prevented them from going beyond the traditional 11x11 and pretty much limited them from being able to expand and do other things with the license or even the game. Now, they've had an ongoing relationship for over 30 years and it looks like it's going to be coming to an end. There was a lot of back and forth that went on between EA and FIFA, and the video game publisher even made it public a few months back that it was considering ending its relationship with the footballing company or organization. FIFA, according to EA, is trying to double its actual payments of $2.5 billion over the next decade. Now keep in mind the negotiations are ongoing, but according to Andrew Wilson, it doesn't look like they're going to be proceeding in a positive direction, and FIFA 23 might actually be the last one bearing that name. He also went ahead and made pretty bold statements. He said, well, he started off positively by saying, we've had a great relationship with FIFA over the past 30 odd years. We've created billions in value. It's just huge. We've created one of the biggest entertainment properties on the planet. And then he went on to add in a little bit more. I would argue, and this may be a little biased, that the FIFA brand has more meaning as a video game than it does as a governing body of soccer. We don't take that for granted, and we don't try to be arrogant. We've worked really hard to try and make FIFA understand what we need for the future. He even added, we have 300 other licenses that give us the content that our players engage with the most and the most deeply. Now, from the sounds of things, it doesn't look like EA is actually willing to drop the FIFA name. What they want to do is they don't want to increase the amount that they have to pay, and they definitely want more freedom to do what they want with the actual game. Now, he did have a conversation with the FIFA president, told him all of these concerns, so they're definitely open to have negotiations and talk it over. He even said, listen, the money's a thing. We don't want to pay more than this license is worth. But it's not about that. It's really about our ability to deliver games and experiences that our fans want in a timely fashion. Thus far, the negotiations are going a lot slower than EA is hoping, and Andrew Wilson is definitely not pleased. If things keep going in this direction, EA is actually ready to drop the name and move forward with a rebranding of the actual game. So basically, in other words, keep the cost the same or lower it if possible, which most likely will not happen, and give us a lot more freedom to rebrand, add other marketing opportunities. For example, one of the examples that came up is the fact that FIFA works directly with Adidas. Now, the problem that EA has is if they want to actually have marketing and promotions from Nike, they're unable to do so. So of course, EA wants other ways they can generate revenue, sign other marketing deals with other companies, not necessarily those that FIFA works with. So if all these things work out and they negotiate a deal, we'll be looking at FIFA 24 coming out in the future. If not, FIFA 23 would be the last one bearing that name. That's it for this one. Hope you all enjoy. Take care. See you all in the next one.